Hi, it's Charisma from Charisma's Corner, Longarm Quilting, and I wanted to discuss some more rulers today. I have some ovals. This is the large Longarm Oval set from Off the Wall Quilts, and what's great about them is that they come nestled once again. There's 5 rulers in one set, and they have such reasonable prices that I've paid more for one ruler than you get for a whole set of 5. So the nice thing about them is that they come like this, and they have this little puzzle piece that comes with them that have the corresponding size written on them, 4x8, 4x8. But the reason they do this is so that you can easily come in from the outside and you can trace to do the inside or the outside of the oval, which is really nice. So on top of that, they have the 1/4 inch grid lines. They have them just the lines on one side, but then they have the vertical and the horizontal to create the grid on the other. And of course they have the halfway mark, which is very helpful when you're doing sashing designs or something like that, creating some border designs or some other design that you will need that. I use it all the time. So I'm gonna just focus on these 2 for now, just because they're the smallest for this demonstration, and then the rest we will set aside. Okay, so the first design I'm going to show is showing the long side. I'm going to use this halfway mark here, and I'm going to line it up right on my stitched line here, and I'm just going to make sure that I have it centered both vertically and horizontally. I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to take my stitch. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to line it up on the other side. Same thing. And I'm going to come over here and take the stitch. And obviously, depending on the size of your sashing or the area that you're going to fill in, you get these curved marks. You can make it so that the curves go down and cross over, however you want to make that work. You can go in and fill this in. There's a lot of things that you can do with that. So I'm just going to show you too what it looks like to just fill in that space. And if you wanted to make an outline, you could of course use the next size up and do that. And then I'll show you some designs to use to fill in maybe like a sashing, a strip block, you know, a section of a block. So I'm just going to mark, I have the line marked up on my stitch line, and I stitched my little oval there. And to line it up perfectly with the next one, I'm just going to leave my foot where it left off, and I'm just going to move this over, line it up on my stitch. See how perfectly that lines up? I can go back, and if I want to put in a little design to fill in, I can do that. Kind of fancy it up. If I want to dress up the inside of that, I can do that. Another fun thing to do is to take this halfway point, line it up right where the other one ended. And I can kind of make this kind of spirograph design. Do the same thing, take the ruler over to where the halfway point joins up there, come back over, and look at that sort of spirograph design where they kind of overlap each other, and it creates a lot of nice texture right there. So there are several ways to use these rulers. That's just the tip of the iceberg. If you're interested in getting these, just go to Off the Wall Quilt, and if you have any questions, I'm Charisma at Charisma's Corner, and I have a Facebook, a website, YouTube, all of those outlets, so I'm easy to reach. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.